The Villisca Axe Murders. On the night of June 9, 1912, the small town of Villisca, Iowa, was plunged into horror. The Moore family, Josiah and Sarah Moore, and their 4 children, returned home that evening after a local church event, along with 2 young friends, Lena and Ina Stillinger, who were staying over. The house was peaceful, settling in for the night, but by morning the entire family and their guests would be dead, victims of a brutal massacre that would haunt the town forever. The next morning, a neighbor, concerned that the house was still quiet with no one emerging, went to check on the family. Inside, she found a scene out of a nightmare. Every member of the Moore family and their young guests had been murdered in their beds, each struck multiple times with an axe. Josiah's injuries were the most severe, suggesting he was the primary target, with his face almost unrecognizable from the blows. The killer had covered all the mirrors in the house with cloth and even left a plate of uneaten food and a bowl of bloody water in the kitchen, as if calmly pausing to clean up after the horror. Investigators were baffled by the brutality of the crime and the apparent lack of motive. Over the following weeks, several suspects were considered, including a traveling preacher with a disturbing past and a vengeful business rival of Josiah's, but no one was ever charged. Rumors swirled of strange figures seen in town that night, and townspeople began locking their doors for the first time, gripped by fear and suspicion. The Villisca house itself became an enduring symbol of tragedy. Locals spoke of odd occurrences, a faint sobbing in the night, the feeling of being watched, and even sightings of ghostly figures near the house. Visitors today report chilling experiences, from unexplainable footsteps to doors creaking shut on their own. The mystery surrounding the massacre has only deepened, with investigators, psychics, and curious travelers hoping to uncover clues to the identity of the killer. Despite countless theories, from a wandering madman to a supernatural force, the Villisca Axe murders remain unsolved, locked in the annals of America's darkest true crime cases. The tragic end of the Moore family and their guests continues to cast a shadow over Villisca, a place forever marked by unspeakable violence. Thank you for watching. The Villisca Axe murders remain one of the most chilling and tragic mysteries in true crime history. Do you think the murderer was someone the Moores knew, or perhaps a stranger passing through town? Could there be a reason behind the killer's ritualistic actions in the house, like covering mirrors and pausing in the kitchen? Share your theories in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more haunting mysteries and true crime stories.